Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a rant and rave and the feeling video here. All right, so we just had some breaking news come up between the peace deals. Actually, let's call it right. The mineral deal that's supposed to come up that was supposed to lead into a peace deal between Ukraine and Russia. Zelensky sat down today with President Trump. And as you guys are pretty much well aware, it's hitting every fucking news station right now and broadcasting across the world. That did not go well. Here's the thing. Zelensky needs to sign this deal. All right. He's not dealing with the weak administration. The rest of this world is not dealing with the weak America anymore. Biden's gone. That shit's over. All right. No more raping America for money. All right. Zelensky needs to get that to his fucking head. Of course. And then they're like, well, he said he wanted to come back to the negotiating table. Of course he did. Because that's what he could do with Biden. This isn't Biden. If you really wanted peace and everything and wanted to get this thing handled, he'd start signing deals, all right? It looks like Putin's already sitting down with Trump. He's ready to make something happen. Ukraine, your president needs to do the fucking same thing. Now, I get it. A lot of the folks out there in Ukraine really have fallen back from supporting Zelensky. The latest polls lie. I've got people that I talk to. They have friends and family out there in Ukraine. And over 50% of Ukrainians no longer support Zelensky. They think he's doing a terrible job. They don't trust him. So, that being said, Zelensky, you need to fucking do something. Sign the fucking deal, all right? The other thing, too, is I mentioned last week, or actually, no, it was early this week, did on one of my news threads, that I honestly think, and this is my opinion on this shit, my theory on it, too, is that Zelensky let this hell happen, okay? He knew that Russia was amassing 100 troops on his border. He knew that, all right? Putin's been threatening to invade Ukraine for a long time. His advisors even said he's going to do this. Okay, Zelensky knew this. He let it happen. Why? Because he wants fucking NATO. Even during the negotiations, he still has been wanting security agreements with NATO. Look, dude, you're not going to get it. NATO even said no. We've even said no. Then most of the countries, even in the UN, said this is a bad idea. You're not going to fucking get it. Your NATO shit, your dreams and aspirations of joining NATO are a pipe dream that's never going to fucking happen. So get over it. Sign the fucking deal. It's the best you're going to get. Because, trust me, you piss off President Trump, you piss off the U.S., you're not going to have much of a country because we'll say, you know what, fuck you. Russia's going to keep what they fucking have and we'll take the fucking rest. Why are we even in this whole talks with mineral rights? Because of Biden sending money over, equipment and all that. We want to be reimbursed for that. We need to be. We are tired of 911 to the fucking world. And I love it how Trump went up to the EU and said the same thing. If you want us to defend you, you're going to pay. Otherwise, you guys pay up and you guys build up your own military. You guys build up your own defense. We're done. And we are. We have been 911 of the world since World War II. And we are finally fed up with it. We're fed up with taxpayer money going overseas. We have homeless, sick, and veterans living on the fucking street. We are taking care of everyone else before us. And now you even got, going into that too, now you even got the Democrats going, we're going to take care of illegal immigrants before we do our American citizens. Fucking Pritzker's whole comment totally comes to light is, and as we have all said, you don't give a fuck about the Illinois citizens, mister. If you come from my people, you come through me. Yeah, you're only talking about your damn illegals. Fuck you, Pritzker. And fucking other Democrat that says that, too. That thinks about the illegals before the American citizens. They cannot fucking kick a rock. And I'm hoping in the midterms we make that statement clear. I don't want one fucking Democrat in office.
Who died and made you angry?
Yeah, so, and then the other thing that came out with this whole thing is they're saying, well, the only winner here is Putin when he sees that America can't, blah, 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 blah. No. You don't say that shit because that's the wrong way to say it. Yes, Putin's going to look good out of this because Zelensky walked away. Not because of what the U.S. has done. If anything, the U.S. has done more for Ukraine than any other fucking UE country has. So they can back that fucking shit up and stop the fucking ass. Yes, Putin's going to look really good, but it's not because of what the U.S. has done. It's because Zelensky doesn't want to fucking make a deal. He wants security. He wants NATO. It ain't going to fucking happen. You people want peace and unity throughout the fucking world, but all they keep doing is knocking on the U.S.'s door to try to get it. We got this problem. Can you guys come and solve it? I mean, how would you feel For after 50 fucking years, your next door neighbor's been at your fucking door every day going, hey, can you help me out? I got a problem. Hey, can you help me out? I got a problem. Hey, can you help me out? I got a problem. I bet you get pretty fucking sick and tired of it. Well, that's how America feels. We're tired of these fucking countries coming to us and say, solve this for us, will you? We are finally ending the time of influence that the United States has had in the rest of this fucking world. If the world doesn't fucking like it, we'll also withdraw our fucking money from the world. They can fucking suffer. Our economy will do fucking great. Only thing they'll be doing then is coming and going, please, so can I have some more? And everyone's dogging on Trump for getting in, making any agreement with Putin whatsoever. I think it's a smart fucking idea. For years and years and years, Russia's been doing whatever the fuck they want. Oh, man, I've had a fucking drink here. I need to calm the fuck down. But anyways, Russia's been doing whatever the fuck they want for the last 50 some odd years. It's time to reel them in, bring them in. I think a good commerce between Russia and the U.S. is going to do great. Not to mention the fact that it draws in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's got a great pull with the AAU, who has a great flourishing fucking economy. Even during COVID, they did. So that's going to bring them in. All of a sudden, you've got Russia, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, USA. Now all it leaves now is the UK on the outside going, well, can we join? Well, shit, if you really want to, we're going to play ball. Come on in. Then what's that going to do? Russia, yes, is very close ties with Iran. Guess what? With the U.S. and Russia now involved in all this, in this great global economy we're creating, that's going to draw Ukraine to become tampered the fuck down or completely fucking broke. So Iran went to worry about. Well, what's that going to do with North Korea? The same thing. China, guess what? You're no longer controlling a strong economy no more. The world's got it. You either join or play ball. Join and play ball or stay on the outside looking in. So it's going to bring China to the fucking table too. What else is that going to do? Well, you're going to have Japan. You're going to have Australia or New Zealand. All those great, strong economies. You're going to look at a world economy with world fucking peace. Why? Because Trump got it in his head that, hey, look, Russia needs to be brought to the table and that can keep them to heel. So for all you out there saying, this is a bad idea, it needs to be talking with Russia, I really think it's a fucking great fucking idea and you need to fucking think about it or shut your fucking mouth. That's my take on that shit. I think this is a genius move by Trump, and I think it's a smart move. And I don't see why no one else has thought about it, or they probably have, just didn't want to fucking do it because they need to get backlash. One of the things I love about President Trump, he doesn't give a fuck about the backlash. You give him backlash, he's going to give backlash right back. But he's still going to stand tall, he's still going to stand on his feet, and he's still going to stand for America. So, Zelynsky signed the fucking paperwork. It's the best deal you're going to get. This is the best deal you're going to get. And what Zelynsky doesn't understand is with America having a capital interest in Ukraine, that does in a way give him security because we're going to defend what we have and what we're getting. But Zelensky's too stupid to see that because all he sees is NATO, 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 NATO. I think I made that pretty fucking clear, eh? So yeah, if anyone's to blame for this fucking mess, yes, Putin shouldn't have invaded. But at the same time, Zelynsky, you now need to get your fucking head out your goddamn ass. Fucking forget about NATO and sign some fucking deals here to make some peace happen. So other than that, it's been a whirlwind. Eh? It's definitely been showing over this past month with what Trump's done. He's done more than Biden did in 4 years. Hell, Trump has now done more than what Trump did in his first 4 years. All right, this man came out swinging. He was like the Warriors. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie. They came out swinging with those damn chains. Yeah, that's Trump right there. He just came out and just started whooping some ass, signing deals, signing his legislative shit, just getting it fucking done. This is what we want as a president, and this is what the world fucking needs. You want strength and stability, you guys go and get it. Don't rely on us, because it's draining us. Fed up with it. Now, my wife was doing some Q&A. Yeah, she's there in the background, so I'm going to ask her, did I answer any of those questions that you had earlier?
Yeah.
Got any more?
So what happens if they don't pay us back? Then what?
I don't see any way they wouldn't end up paying us back. It's Trump, and he's going to make sure we get reimbursed some way or
What if
another.
they don't? Are we going to war?
No, instead, what will happen is there'll be a deal signed, and Zelensky will be left out of it, and we're going to go in, let Russia keep what they already have from this whole invasion of Ukraine. They'll keep the territories they got, and then we'll come in and take over the mineral rights, period.
What minerals do we need?
I can't remember exactly what minerals are underneath
And
there.
why do we need them?
Because it helps. You need minerals to build stuff.
So why can't we?
And they got some rare minerals.
Okay, but why are they overseas? Why can't we do our own minerals here in the U.S.?
Because unfortunately, not everywhere on the planet didn't just come up with dinosaurs that died and created minerals. They were scattered.
Well, tell that to the old people who used to hang out with the dinosaurs.
Then you can ask them that question.
Let's go.
Okay. Another thing, too, is between U.S. and Saudi Arabia and Russia, we have the 3 biggest oil deposits on the planet. You want cheaper gas prices, that's how you get it done. So, yeah. We saw that we were listening to this shit happen, and we decided, you know what, fuck it. Hey, we need to jump on this shit real quick, too, before the other outlets post anything or get anything done.
I have minerals.
Here we go, folks. Huh?
I have minerals.
Okay, I'll bite.
What do you mean you'll bite? Better not bite me. That would hurt.
No, what I mean is, okay, go ahead. What do you got? What minerals do you got?
Makeup.
That's
Those
how
are
you get
minerals.
minerals.
What?
I said, that's how you get minerals.
I got bare essential. I got bare minerals makeup.
That's not the minerals we're talking about, honey.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yes, we'll see what's going to go on. I'm very interested to look at the Barry interview that's going to happen later on today. That's still on the table, even though the other press conferences have been canceled. That one's still going to happen. So we'll see what Zelynsky has to say on that. And yes, Brett Baer did inform Trump that interview is still going to take place. You know, Trump's going to be watching too. So his reaction to that's going to be interesting as well. And a lot of people are complaining about this whole the negotiations happening in front of the cameras. Look, here's the thing. We all have the, well, what if, or did they ever talk about this during the negotiations, or did someone get played? Well, with the cameras being in there for negotiations, now we all get to know. Transparency. And I love the hell out of it. Even with Doge, a lot of people are like, well, this is just bullshit what Doge is doing. No, Doge is creating transparency in government. It's one of the things we need. The other thing I like to fucking see happen, and I like...
always been around.
No.
What is it?
It's Department of Government Efficiency. Their job is to go in and see what the government's spending, and then they're telling the American people how it's being spent and what's being saved.
Well, we've had it for every president, right?
No.
Is it somebody that Trump hired?
It's a department that Trump made.
The
only one that's been officially elected into the position is Vivek Ramaswamy.
Is who?
Vivek Ramaswamy. He's the only one that's been actually elected official to go in and be part of Doge. Elon hasn't. Elon is there as a government advisor.
A lot of people hate him.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm glad my wife said that. A lot of people do hate Elon. A whole lot of people now hate Trump. But the thing is, back in the 90s, before Trump ever ran for office, the Democrats loved him, the elite loved him, the Republicans loved him, actors loved him. They just thought he was a great guy. Then when he ran for president and won, all of a sudden he's a piece of shit. Go figure that one out.
Why do people hate Elon?
Elon's always been a 50-50.
You don't like him?
No, I said Elon's always been a 50-50.
Do you like him?
Yeah, I like Elon. I don't like his electric vehicles. I don't think we need to go EV, but hey, whatever.
What's the EV?
Electric vehicles.
I like them. Hell yeah, I'm all for them. Saves on gas, bro.
It doesn't use gas, and you have to wait 12 hours for your car to get fully charged
I don't
up.
care. I'd rather have an electric vehicle than a gas vehicle.
Not me. Give me my damn engine.
Hell no. All them Teslas out there, hell yeah. And now in the Chevys.
I think it's fair to say at this point, guys, we don't have to worry about my wife's opinion because she can't drive.
Hey, I'm doing very good on GTA, thank you.
Hell, she didn't. No, you don't. You hit every goddamn thing on the damn road.
Well,
And off of it.
Should be in my way then.
She starts up the car in GTA. The very first thing she hits is a tree. That's still the car's idling.
Should be in my way. And then I end up in the ocean because I fall asleep.
Oh, you listen to your hubby. That was a good one. That was funny. Make a left. Okay, make a right. Where are you taking me? You'll see. Make another left and keep going straight. Really, baby? Oh, I didn't see how to drive into the water. That was you. You did that.
You're a nut. You guys tell everybody my secrets.
So, yeah, guys, give me some comments what you guys think about that, especially that theory about Zelynsky letting this war fucking happen. I am always up for a conversation on anything that I fucking say. And as I tell people too, I'm not always right. Sometimes it's nice to come back down to reality and be put in my place sometimes.
At least you admit that you're not always right. That's a great thing.
Exactly. And that's why I say a lot of the world could use more of.
That's the first step to recovery.
No, the first step to recovery is I spend time away from you for a little bit.
Ew. You got jokes, bro.
Always, honey.
It's all in good fun. I hope they know that we're just playing.
Always. Shit. It's Rant Ray family. Fuck. We like to fuck around, have some fun. It's not our fault that the world takes us seriously. And I love it when someone does take me seriously when I'm playing because I'm going to roll with that shit.
Yeah,
I'm going to roll with that shit.
Like, remember, like, that meme that you put on Facebook and, like, comment? Everybody thought we were hating on each other and our comments got flagged or whatever. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Like, dude, we're just playing. Shit. Can't do anything on social media without getting flagged. I can't call you a brat without getting flagged.
The funny thing is, if you notice, she hasn't brought up the fact that she's done that.
What?
I'll joke around with her, with my wife, and she'll get mad. And me being the asshole that I am, I'm like, oh, I was so fucking wrong with you. Now that you think I'm being serious, oh yeah, it came on now. Now it's game on. And by the end of it, she's like, you were playing the whole time? Yeah, I can never tell when you're serious or not.
I have done that. But me and you were just playing around though, and our comments kept getting flagged and shit.
Because people take shit too goddamn literal these days. We need to have some fucking fun.
That's
tight.
something that Trump needs to do too. He needs to get a hold of whatever the fuck, Zuckerberg, whatever.
Oh, Mark?
Yeah.
From Facebook?
Yeah. And he needs to put his ass in check. Because people are being bullied on there. People are having fake accounts on there. I can't even freaking call somebody a brat or myself a brat without being flagged. But everybody can have fake names on there and shit.
Well, the thing is with that, dude, Zuckerberg can't do much about the bullying and shit unless they start shutting down pages, which that goes against the First Amendment right. However, what Zuckerberg did do, and Trump didn't have to do shit, the minute that Trump was president-elect, Zuckerberg made it a point to fly down to Mar-a-Lago and meet with Trump personally and admit that the Biden administration did put a pressure on him to censor a lot of shit. Just not COVID, but a lot of shit. Anything happened with the election, anyone that had a form of thought that went against what the Biden administration was thinking, The Biden administration put pressure on Mark to censor it. Mark admitted that, and he said, "We're getting rid of the fact checkers. We are no longer going to be censoring anyone else's opinions." So Trump didn't have to do shit. Mark made it a point to go down there because he knew Trump would do something about it.
Well,
so Mark got on top of that right away.
They still need to get rid of the fake pages, and they need to stop fucking flagging everybody. Just because I call somebody a brat, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, it all just goes down to people being pussies.
But what about the fake pages and shit?
It's hard to figure out what's fake and what isn't because some people have multiple accounts out there. Mainly because they forget passwords, create a new one.
I mean, that's just like the time that I created a page just for my dog.
Besides that, it's also about the fact that companies like that are just fucking lazy. They don't want to take the time to hire in about 25 people to go through those pages and see what's real, what's not. And what's a duplicate account because someone forgot passwords. But they don't want to fucking hire in people.
Just like I created a page for my dog and it got shut down because somebody said it was a fake name. And I even messaged Facebook and I said, no, this is my dog. And they shut it down anyways.
Well, that's because Facebook's going to do what Facebook wants to do. Just like I don't report pages. I don't want pages get shut down. But when someone does post up there about how funny it would be or that the assassin should have hit Trump, that shit, I'm going to report. But does anything happen with it? No.
That's stupid, though. It should.
Just like I'm hoping we catch the one or two fuckers that want the damn sign up there in Denver. That's a federal capital offense, and that's a firing squad. You do not say the president is to be assassinated. You definitely don't say killed them all. Yep, that's just a firing squad offense there, folks. Line them up. I think people now need to remember that Trump did bring back the death penalty across all 50 states.
He did?
Yep.
Death penalty is now in Illinois. Cool. I wish.
And the states don't have a say-so on that. It's now federal. It's there.
Can you go out?
Now, a lot of it is for, and as Trump has brought this up too, if you are caught producing, manufacturing, and selling fentanyl or heroin in the U.S., that is now a capital offense. That is death penalty. You will get the death penalty.
Can you go do that?
You first. Besides, my chemistry is only good for moonshine.
That's illegal.
As far as I go with my chemicals and shit. I don't need drugs. I got them in a can or a jar. Oh, or my painkillers, but it's a different scenario.
I'm coming behind you.
Go that way.
Okay.
So, yeah, there, folks. There's that right there with Zelynsky. We're going to see what's going to transpire, what's going to happen. But it definitely, listen to some of the clips. I didn't load anything up. Besides that, I didn't feel like I really wanted to deal with YouTube's or Google's whole, that's copyright crap. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do this real quick, jump on it. This is some of the sound bites that came out of that negotiations, if that's what you want to call them. And you can definitely tell Zelynsky really does not have an inkling at all to settle a deal right now. Nothing at all. He just wants securities. Well, for one, we gave you securities for the past 4 fucking years. You got our money, you got our fucking equipment, use it then if that's what you want. You've already got it. There's no point to keep dragging your shit out saying you want security. Build your economy up and then you could have security because then you could pay for your own shit. There you go. It's another way to make sure that you're fucking secure. It's America's paying for being a big military powerhouse. But we didn't get that way overnight. Our economy made that fucking happen. We had money to be able to produce weapons. We had money to go and pay out towards our borders to defend them. We made that happen. We didn't ask for no one else's fucking help on that shit. We made it happen. And so because we made it happen, now we got it, people are going, hey, can we? It's kind of like, as I like to say, it's kind of like the Democrats that keep voting Democrat in the fucking cities, and when all shit fucking breaks loose. And because of Democratic policy that's so fucking weak, we get invaded or whatnot, and these Democrats up there in the cities are going to be knocking on the redneck door going, hey, you got a weapon? No, wait. You said you were against weapons and shit. Are you create all those laws for yourselves? Fuck you. Just because we have them, and now it's okay that we have them. You ain't coming to get them. The same thing with the fucking countries. Just because we have it, just because we made it happen, doesn't mean you get to partake in our fucking pie. We baked it, we're going to fucking eat it. Keep your fucking forks out of it. I've been saying for fucking, goddamn, what am I now, 43? I've been saying for at least 30 some odd fucking years that the U.S. seriously needs to be quit getting involved. We need to fucking pull it out from the fucking world. And I really don't give a fuck about the fallout from it. I really don't. Let the world fucking burn. If they rely on America so goddamn much, that's their own damn fault. They can kick rocks, kiss some ass. I like how the German chancellor came out and said, we're no longer going to depend on America. Good, that's what we fucking want. It only took Trump saying that you guys need to take care of yourselves, otherwise you're going to pay us, for them to for the German chancellor to go, well, we're no longer relying on the U.S. Great fucking words. Love it. You shouldn't have been relying on us. And the world's going to learn real damn quick that the first Trump isn't this Trump. Not to mention that the past 4 years they had of weak government, weak administrations, weak presidents, we are not that 4 years anymore. We have turned the corner real quick. We turned the corner November 5th at 12:03. Actually, I think it was more like about 11:45, something like that. Whatever it was. But it was real. As soon as it was announced that Trump had won, we turned that corner. If you roll in the independent count into the 47% that Trump won the majority by, he won by 52% of the popular vote. A lot of people don't like that stat because like he didn't win the majority. I keep telling people that the majority is a higher fucking number, all right? Even at 47% of the popular vote, that's still a majority, fucktard. People hate that when the Democrats and the left hate that shit when you throw that up there. He won the popular vote. He won the majority. He was given the mandate. No, he wasn't. He did not win the popular vote. He didn't win by that much. It's still the majority. And I have this to say, too, and I love this one. This one really gets people riled up, too. The independent voters that voted for Robert Kennedy, those are also the ones that are saying, we'll vote for Robert Kennedy, but Robert Kennedy also backs Trump. So in essence, their vote for Robert Kennedy also went to Trump. Oh yeah, I love saying that. That pisses people off. Yeah, you folks know me. I'll go out there and get someone's goat. Especially if it's on facts. Love that. Have your facts right. And then they just go, well, and they throw a bunch of bullshit at you, and you're like, well, the facts speak for themselves, fuckers. Get butthurt all you want, but there it is. But all right, folks, I'm going to cut it out here. Again, if you're viewing this for the first time and you like what we have to say, look at our past videos too. Take a look. If you like what we do on the channel and everything, then subscribe, and then hit that bell button to get reminded anytime a video goes. We will also be doing a counter view video coming up this I think it's tomorrow, actually. Shit. Yeah, that's coming up on our subsidiary channel, so you guys be sure to check that one out, which, yes, I am part of, so you see my ugly mug on there, too. But, all right, guys, we love you all. Y'all take care. Have a fantastic day. That's enough out of my mouth, and we will catch you guys on the next one.